Hey guys, in today's From the Install Bay, we're going to talk to you about putting a little bass in your car, so stay tuned. So we realize everyone doesn't want to throw big 212s or 115 or 210s or quite frankly even a 112 Porter for that matter in the back of their car. Plus they also don't want amplifiers and all that. As soon as you start talking they all get crazy and they're, I don't want to do all that. Well, if you're that guy, Rockford's got something for you. They make this guy here, which is the P300-10 and the P300-12. Now, what's unique about these is it's an all-in-one sealed enclosure with an amplifier built into it. What you get in the box is some Velcro. You get a bass knob. You get the input plug. This is high-level or low-level input, so if you're keeping your factory stereo, you can use one of these. If you have an aftermarket stereo, you can use one of these. Comes with a power plug input, as well as the extension cable for the bass knob. Now the nice thing about these is that everything plugs into the side, so that if you want to take it out, it's very easy. Or if you buy the 10 and you feel like you wish you had the 12, it's the same plugs. So let's take a look at the plugs. You have your main power input, plugs in right here. You have your audio input, goes right here. You have your external subwoofer volume control, goes right here. This first switch right here is remote turn on. If you're hooking it up to an aftermarket radio, you can hook it up to remote. If you're doing a factory radio and going to do a high level input, you can either select DC offset or audio sense, and that'll generate its own remote turn on, so you don't have to run one. You have your level input, either low level, which would be aftermarket, or high level, which would be factory. You also have a phase, 0 or 180 degrees out of phase. Over here you have a bass boost, which is 0 to 12 dB. Low pass crossover, which is 50 to 200 hertz. And then your input sensitivity control, also known as a gain, is right here. Alright, so this particular customer wants to do the 12, they want to do the bigger one. So we're going to go ahead and get this wired up and show you what we do in order to wire it up, make it look pretty and easily removable. As far as the input goes, they're going with an aftermarket radio, so we're going to do a low level hookup. Basically we're just going to plug our RCAs into here. If we were going to do a high level, we just simply cut these and then we could hook them up to our speakers from there for high level installation. So let's get to work making this thing look pretty. For this install we're going to use the SoundQuest 100% 8-gauge copper kit. Alright, so we have our wiring harness all made up, easily unplugged. So we need to take this into the car and get it installed. Now it's time for a little test bump. Alright guys, that brings this one to an end. Test bump was successful. It had plenty of bass for the customer. So we're going to call this one a day. We're going to go ahead and load her stuff back in the car and get her out of here. If you guys have any questions about this video, please feel free to leave them down below. If you guys like these videos, please subscribe. If you want to know more about us, you can find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Otherwise, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you later next time. Bye. For this install, we're going to use the sound gate. Subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Shit, what am I missing here?